It all started on the winding dirt roads of the American South. Long before the superspeedways and the roar of thousands of fans, there were the bootleggers. After World War II, these guys were running moonshine, just trying to make a living in some really tough times. They needed cars that were fast and tough cars that, could outrun the law on any given night. These weren't fancy machines, they were regular street cars. Ford Chevys, but with a secret. The drivers, guys like Junior Johnson, were just masters of their craft. They knew how to tune an engine for every last bit of horsepower and how to handle a car at high speeds on unpredictable terrain. Their very freedom depended on it. These drivers weren't just hauling illegal whiskey. They were honing the skills that would become the foundation of stock car racing. They learned how to drift around tight corners, how to push their cars to the absolute limit without breaking down, and how to read the road ahead. The pride they took in their machines was immense. On the weekends, when they weren't making runs, they'd get together in dusty fields or makeshift tracks to see whose car was truly the fastest. It was about bragging rights, pure and simple. As these local races grew more popular, they also grew more chaotic. No standard rules. Prize money was unreliable. Shady promoters sometimes vanished with the day's earnings. The sport was passionate and exciting, but it was a mess. Then came Bill France Sr. Big Bill was a racer and a promoter with a big vision. He saw raw energy and a devoted following. He believed organization could make the sport professional. December 1947, Streamline Hotel meeting in Daytona Beach. Bill France, with drivers and car owners, best drivers, car owners, mechanics. He proposed a single sanctioning body. Common rules, guaranteed prize money, a national point system. Many were skeptical. Bill persuaded them to unite. Persistence paid off. February 21st, 1948. NASCAR was officially incorporated. This was a turning point for stock car racing. The first NASCAR-sanctioned race was held on the Daytona Beach road course just days earlier. The rules kept cars stock, models available to the public. Fans could see the same cars they drove on the street. Bill France Sr.'s leadership was crucial. He wasn't just an organizer, he was a builder. Every sport needs its heroes, the larger-than-life figures who fans can cheer for, who define an era. NASCAR has been blessed with some of the greatest. First and foremost, you have to talk about the King, Richard Petty. Signature cowboy hat, sunglasses, ever-present smile. He was the sport's first true superstar. His on-track dominance was just unbelievable. Winning 200 races, 7 championships, records that will likely never be broken. He set a standard for excellence. But it was his connection with the fans that made him a legend. He would stay for hours after a race, signing every last autograph. He made people feel like they were part of his family, the Petty Enterprises team. Then came my dad, Dale Earnhardt.